Hello everybody, and welcome back to Lone Oak Farm. And I'm at a blank screen because, well, we're going to do a little bit of work here this morning. We're going to, well, get this thing unfolded, maybe. Here we go. And we need to start working on our reputation for a, no, you stay open and you fold up. There we go. Need to start working on a little bit of reputation for our other people. So we're going to harvest this field. It says it's going to take us like 30 minutes or something crazy, but I've got the feeling it's not going to. So I know I said I wasn't going to do very much more contract work, but we need to do a little bit. I've still got that one field we don't know what to do with yet, and we've got some silage bales I'm going to sell today. I really want to get our new harvester today. That's what I'm kind of pushing for. It's one of the pieces that we need to have. We can't do everything with the trailed one. It's too little, and you know, it's a great starting piece, but it's, you know, it's just a stepping stone. We need to move right on away from it. So I think a harvester should be our next thing, and it's like 60 grand, something like that. But we're going to be using the 770 class today, harvesting this little bit of barley. Shouldn't take too awful long, and the field is only like 2 hectares or something. I don't know why it gave me 20 something minutes. So I'll probably just do a few cuts in and out. But first I want to thank everybody for the support on this map. Y'all seem to be really enjoying it, and I'm really enjoying my time in it. So it's a very nice place to be. Even though we're not at the main farm, we don't have a lot of stuff. It's got character. It's a very nice map to be in, and you don't find very many maps of this size that have that kind of, you know, feeling to them. So it's a pretty nice place to be. I really like being here. Now, up around these trees might be a little bit difficult. Now, I think you'll find that as we get into our main set of equipment, that we will be kind of floating there for a while. There won't be very many big purchases. You know, we've made some pretty big ones right now that needed to be made because, you know, we have to. We've got to get, you know, moving on with things. So we can't stay, you know, 40 horsepower all the time. So, but yeah, not a very big field. We're up here in field 2. I was going to do field 4, but it said it was going to take over an hour, and it's roughly double this size, so I don't know. I could have done it, but nah. Yeah, well, we'll get this done. It's going to pay us like a cool 5 grand or something, I think. I can't remember what the price was. It wasn't very much, but I did figure out the mystery symbol, the one I was begging everybody to know. And it actually has to do with this, and this is why I picked this harvester. Okay, and this is a mod, and it is by Modding Welt, I think is who made this one. I'll have to check. But it can also harvest grass seed, which is something I'd never really thought about being like a harvestable thing. So it harvests just like any other crop, but at a very, very slow rate. Even with this header as wide as it is, you're not going to get very much. So that is what that final value is. I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was something that BulletBill had added. I had never seen a mod add in a fruit type, so it was kind of weird. But yeah, that's what that is, and it's pretty neat. So we might do that at one point, but you have to have this. You have to have a clause. So we might end up buying one of the smaller ones at some point and do a little bit of grass farming. I know that sounds like really, really weird, but you can do you do the grass seed, and it goes into the hopper just like a regular crop, and then you get the what's left out of the back, and you can bale it as well. So pretty cool. I never thought about it, but there's a dead tree. We could also cut down that dead tree at some point if we own this farm. So I know that was like a random thing to suggest, but I just noticed it. Okay, so we just passed halfway. Like I said, it's not taking very long. I'm only on my second lap. So I don't know what the game was thinking here, unless it's going to get, like, very, very picky about what I pick up here in, like, the next 5 seconds. I don't see it being an issue. Although, I will say, I tried to do field 17, and I done it twice with different combines, just to make sure, you know, it wasn't, like, something I'd done. But the game, I couldn't do it. And it gave me like 45 minutes to do it, and no matter what I tried, it was like the field boundaries were really weird or something. I don't understand what I was doing wrong, but I could not complete the mission. I had like half the field left and run out of time, so I don't know what I done, but I made the game mad. So. We'll say it was probably my fault, because I don't see it being an issue with the map itself, so I don't know, but it was very, very weird. Other things we need to do today: gotta get a bucket for the Ford. We need to clean up our sheep stall. It's looking rather it's a mess, so it needs to be cleaned. Simple as that. So we'll be doing that today as well. Alright, so we're about done. This last little swipe should do it, I think. Maybe, possibly. I hope. So, what field do we want to buy after field 24? I think that should be something that's up to you guys. Should we concentrate on getting to, if I have, there we go. Oh, I'm done, apparently. Oh, it's 10 grand. So we got 13 for it. That's fine. Good. Well, now I don't have a cursor. Should we concentrate on unlocking the main farm, which would let us do cows? Or should I start working toward the pig farm, which would let us do pigs? So the first thing I want to unlock is field 24. And then I'm going to let you guys decide where we go first. Main yard or the pig farm. Remember, we have to buy the fields that surround it on the first layer. So like we done here, we done 22 and 23. So we can get the sheep farm. Because, you know, it's like all one area. We started over here at 16, so we could go over here. That would require field 20, 19, 18, 28, and 29. So we'd have to buy 5 fields right there, and 28 is going to be kind of expensive. But the same thing here, 45, 44, 35, and 36 are our surroundings. We should probably include 37 in that as well, because there's no other access there, and it houses the little pond cabin. So that would be 5 there as well. So I will leave that up to you guys, and I will just buy random fields at a good price so we can have plenty of things to do. So where are we going to go now? I think it's a good time to take this Ford back over to the camp, grab the other Ford with its little... I am like really speeding, but you know what? We are looking to make time here. I'll grab the Ford tractor with the pallet fork / bell spike and pull the trailer and all of its fun components over here, and we're going to sell all them silage bales. And if I can drive on the road, that is. Can we not go 5? Oh, I'm not on like the right time thing either. There we go. And normally they go faster because I got clobbered the other day, so I don't know what the deal is. Our field here is looking good. I got it all planted. If you didn't know, we're on the next day, by the way. So I want to get the harvester, and I want to start, you know, doing things with it, because we've got like 2 fields right now that are ready to harvest. So we need to well, park the truck in its parking spot. That would be a good thing to do. There we go. Park like the asshole that we are. And hop in this lovely thing, put the front loader back on it. I brought everything back over. No point in letting it sit, but I was hoping, you know, maybe we might end up cutting that field the second time. Also got rid of the mower that didn't fit as well, so we don't have to worry about that either. Yeah, so we've got that field over there. It's ready to go. We've got that one's growing up, so we need to get on a roll here and start making a little bit of cash. I think the price is like 400 bucks per bale right now. So we should, you know, come close to our goal. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of these. So we'll be pretty close to getting our harvester. And we just gotta get it over here. Alright, so let's see how much one bale is worth. We need like 53 grand total for the header and the combine today. So need to get as close to that as we can with these bales. Hopefully they are worth something now. Can you dump? Come on. What's going on here? Take. Why won't you take? What? Seriously? What's going on here? No, these took the other day. Is this place like closed? What's going on here? Drive slowly by, guys. I haven't added or removed any mods. Oh, there it went. Wow, that's 2,600 bucks. Okay, we should be hunky-dory. I don't know why it was not taking. I thought maybe some of the maps, if you haven't played them, like the facilities are locked until a certain time in the morning and they close at a certain time, which is a pretty cool thing to do. But come on, get off there. There we go. Okay, it's like very, very picky. We're about halfway there, a little over halfway there, if my maths is right. I'll get 2 at a time this time. I don't know why it's not taking. It's so weird. Now the rest of our bales, they need to be saved for our sheep because the sheep will be making us a little bit of money. And if we can get everything harvested today, I think buying a couple more sheep would probably be pretty good for us, honestly. Oh, it's going to be close. I don't know if we got it right here or not. It's going to be very, very close. Whoa, whoa. There we go. Well, we're going to have to find some money somewhere, aren't we? Whoa. Easy killer. Now I'm stuck. Oh no, it's not going in. It's no fun. Never any fun. That's an issue. Am I strong enough to move? Okay, I just clicked it. Okay, I can move these, apparently. Oh man, we are like $5 grand short. Okay, what do I have? What do I have? What do I have? All right, let's think about this. Let's think about this very carefully. And let's also strap all them down. Okay, so I have enough grass bales. How is the condition on my stuff? They're fine. They're like over full right now. Okay. So if we sell these grass bales at the barn, that should be enough. I just need 53 and we're at 49-ish. I can also sell the old combine, the old harvester. I don't know if you call it combine or not. I can sell it as well, and that would put us... God, I'll be close. But I do want it, and I want it now. I'm like a spoiled 5-year-old. I want the thing I want, and I want it now. But I think that's going to help out a lot because we need to seed that field and turn it all into a big, one big field as well. So that is where we started at, and that's where we're going to continue to work. I think that was a good starting area for us. We've done pretty good. I think the game had said I made 80 grand for side jump, but only like 5 or 6 grand for this. So, you know, being a helper is better than being a small-time farmer, I guess. I figure that's pretty true in most of the farming market now, unless you own like a reasonable size farm anyway. That okay, they took. We've only got 2 left. Dang, I was hoping that they'd sell for closer to $1 grand each. Okay, I need 1,500 bucks. I think I can find it somewhere. So I'm gonna run up there and get that old harvester. Alright, so the old harvester, the thing that we bought, you know, we started with. This was the founding of us actually having a harvestable and profitable crop. I hate to see it go, but maybe we can get it later. It's only worth 1,900 bucks. Oh my god. I think I have enough. Alright, let me buy it. Alright, so here it is, the case 1660, and it's the used version. As you can see, you know, some of the stickers are missing, the paint's a little bit faded. My favorite part is this one. Okay, so we get in, you see we got an old radio in here, we got a set of headphones, a hammer, I think there's like a wrench somewhere. Maybe I was wrong. There's no IC or anything like that, unless I am completely wrong. No. Okay, now listen to the startup. You have to start it. They have to like turn the key twice, and I think that's one of the best things. And it has to sit there and run for a little bit. It's like it's it's old. It's gotta build up a little bit of pressure in all the systems before it'll actually start to move. And you know the header's the same way. It's got the paint scratched off of it and stuff. And I really do like the mod. It's a good starting out mod. Pretty good. Pretty nifty. What else can we talk about while we drive over here and hopefully don't get rammed by this F-150? The FS19 details that we know of right now are 1, buildable farms. Okay, that is a thing. So, you don't buy fields anymore, you buy land. So I think, for me, and the way that I play, that is just super duper exciting. I love the thought of it. You know, being able to build up towards something. Equipment can get worn down. It can get scratched and stuff. And as it gets worn down, the tractor loses power and you lose working speed. So that is a thing. Okay. I hope we are making straw swaths because I want this to be as profitable as it can be. Listen to that sound. That's such a good sound. into the bog. There it goes. Oh, wait. No, I need it to be this button. Oh, wait, no, I can't do it with this thing. Okay, whatever. So that's a thing. That is a confirmed feature. Hoses will be hooked up and everything. It is unsure at this time whether or not the player will be for that, or if you just back up to it and hit your connect button, if that is how that works. A couple more brands have been added, but I can't remember their names. It wasn't anything that I was too familiar with, so, but that doesn't say a lot because I'm not a farmer. What else has been added that I can think of? There was, of course, you get your dog and horses. I think everybody knows that by now. So you get to have them. It's still unconfirmed whether or not they can ride around in the cab with you, because that would be a pretty nifty feature, I think. I'm a dog person. I'm also a cat person. I'm an animal kind of person, so if there is an animal involved, I'm all about it. If you've been watching my Fallout playthrough, I love dog meat, but I get frustrated with dog meat at the same time, so I'm okay with it. I was sure there was something else I was going to tell you guys, but I can't remember what it was. This is why I don't do informational videos. What was it? God, I can't remember. I'm sure it'll come up somewhere. I'm sure that there are plenty of people that have made like dedicated videos to everything they found out at FarmCon this year, and I'm not one of those because I didn't get to go because I don't live in Germany. So there you go for that. But yeah, I mean, for a game I bought as a gag, I think I'm really excited to see what they do with everything. The whole buy your own farm thing and make your way is very appealing to a player like me. I really enjoy that aspect. I really, I don't know, I like starting out like this, and being able to start out like this would be awesome. Oh, I remember what it was. The animals, okay? Animals are now placeable. If that kind of makes some sense. Not placeable in the sense that, you know, you just plop down a cow, but where they're at, and your stables can only hold so many. So, still no details on how big the maps will be or anything. I figure around the same size, but with what they've been talking about adding, it's going to be a little bit more. So I think they'll be a little bit bigger. No system specs or anything yet. Multiplayer, you'll be able to do the same thing you can in single player, and there can be up to 4 farms that compete. They'll have like 4 different, what do you say? 4 different bank accounts, I guess. And that's how I'm going to say it. 4 different bank accounts, and you know, you can farm your own way like that, so that'd be pretty interesting. Oh no, that's all I know. So I think I'll leave that there. But we are farming. We've got our first combine. I don't think it's going to fit in the barn though. It's probably a little bit bigger than our Case Magnum. I know the header won't, so we're going to have to find a home for this. It might be over here for a while because we keep filling up our sheep grounds with more and more equipment, and I need to stop that. So we need to either build into a place, or I need to cut some trees down and make a designated area for everything. Don't know yet. We haven't made it that far. Oh, I remember another thing now that I'm thinking about it. Bendable and movable crops. So if you run over a crop, it will actually give way to the tractor. So no more like just driving through one. You know, they'll kind of give way. And I think that crop destruction is going to be a an option right now. So you know, hopefully we get more than just splotchiness on all the crop types. And I'm really hoping to see that if they update how the crops behave, you know, how whenever they're run over, or you know, like you cut grass and everything just kind of looks like a big clump. I'd like to see it be kind of more natural, if that makes a little bit of sense. I think that would be something kind of cool. So I'm eager to see gameplay. I really am. Alright, there we go. That finishes off our first field. So because we've planted everything as soybeans, we can run over here to field 23 and go ahead and harvest it really quick. I think that'll probably be the last thing that we do today. I won't worry about sowing it all today, and we'll do that in the next episode. And might get a spreader or a planter, depending on, because this needs to be sprayed again. Before we bought it, they done one layer fertilization, and then yeah, it's just how I end up buying things. So yeah, so it's two-stage there because we harvested it and I had one. Then because I have the straw harvest mod on, or whatever it's called, so it puts down like a layer, and then put slurry on top of that, and then rode that in. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes. I was like, why is it 60%? I couldn't remember why exactly it was 60%. Because our seeder doesn't put any fertilizer on the ground. So we also have to be wary. Our seed bags are almost empty. Now we do have the refill points, so we won't have to have everything, but that is, you know, what we've already bought, so we kind of got to keep an eye on that. Field 23. What will you yield? Okay, so we're 30-60, let's say. Alright, so we're almost full out of field 23. We're definitely going to get more out of this field than the other one. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought this field was roughly the same size as what we had in 16, but I have been wrong plenty of times before. But we are making pretty decent progress. I am liking having a combine with a cab. The AC even works, so we're doing pretty good for ourselves, I think. I don't think we'll make it to the end of the row here before we have to empty out. Oh no, probably not. I think it's 300, 350, something like that. Alright. Let me run and grab the Ford and let's get this thing emptied out. So, the trailer isn't going to hold the full amount either. We have got a long way to go here, don't we? Like, it feels like we've making, like, just this super amount of progress. But then I take a look at, you know, everything else that we have, and I just kind of, like, sigh a little bit because we're not even close to where we need to be. Yes, 4,500. Lone Wolf is the best-selling sell point, but we'll kind of finish that up in the next episode. Everybody, thank you for watching. I hope you are still enjoying this series, and I will talk to you in the next one.